Mr. Altereek, right? And my testimony is kind of short because he had, he was master sergeant. I didn't get that far, right? So I retired in 2017 from the Army. And when I did have debt, right? 100% disabled vet and everything, but I had some debt. So at the end of the day, I only had like maybe $4,500 worth of debt. Once I started this business and started sharing it, and I know we're going to get to that part, I started sharing it before I even started getting my own testimony. So when I started doing that and showing what Mr. Charles Ivory was showing you, others caught on because it made sense. So I tapped into my daily pay before the cash flow portion while the experts were working on my credit and working on things on my behalf. I uploaded my documents over to them and started working on the credit. Well, I got a 42-point increase in my credit.
Come on now.
Right? Now, I already had a VA loan, right? $300,000 house at a 3.75 interest rate. Okay. At the time when I got in 2017, that was the lowest interest rate you can get. So by the time I got into this business and then got that 42-point increase on my credit score, which was my testimony. I know everybody's timeline is going to be different, but mine was less than 7 months. They took it up 42 points. When they did, I refinanced my home and went from a 3.75 interest rate to a 2.25 interest rate.
Come on.
I didn't lose all of my equity that I already had in it, or my escrow, whatever we call it, right? The insurance and everything was already caught up, so all that money really settled back in on my home. That saved me 1.5 in interest rate, which lowered my mortgage from a 1968 payment to a 1628 payment, which put $360 in my math, about right? About $300 back into my household. That's that cash flow to get my money back. So once I did that, as that's working for me, people are listening to me because I'm not shy, right? So I'll be posting. Anybody I speak to, met this gentleman right here this morning, right? And I make sure I share this information. So while the experts is doing this on my personal finances, that's the membership portion, right? My business is growing over here because I'm not afraid to share. Like we share movies and good restaurants and things of that nature. I share, hey, listen, I know somebody that's teaching us information where we're not going to end up with student loan debt. As soon as I say that right there, they go, what university you with? I'm with MWR University. And take a look at this. So what ended up happening? The experts worked on my cash flow. I opened my mouth and shared this blessing. And I started getting $20 a day, which is $600 a month. Right? Yeah. So that started to spiral out of control while this is spiraling out of control. And I would just say my cash flow ended up looking like I paid off $4,500 worth of signature loan debt that I had with Brad Mutual, right? Paid that off. Then I started double tapping in on my car, right? So when he said about the 30-year mortgage, even though I refinanced after 3 years of having that home, right? What ended up happening is my 30-year mortgage is now set to be paid off in less than 11 years.
Whoa. Yes.
So that's my testimony.
Yes. What's up?